Anyway, then I say to her, "What am I to you, a Maltese Falcon?"
Oh!
Hi, chat.
Good evening, chat. How you
Yes,
doing?
hello, chat. We are doing a mystery game. The Case of the Golden Idol.
This all looks very LucasArts so far.
Select this if you don't like pixel hunting. Select this if you don't mind finding all clickable spots on your own. No, give me them highlights. Prologue, an abrupt termination of contract. A pipe.
I knew what you were plotting, you snake.
January 5th, 1742. Both parties agree to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Albert Cloudsley has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. Dr. Oberon Geller, Esquire Albert Cloudsley.
Who names their child Oberon? You gotta really like Shakespeare to do something like that.
A dagger. A scalpel, so he's the doctor. Same contract. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Ruins. Horn of Thumb. Bay of Shadows.
Horn of Finger. Oh, I get it. It's a hand.
Oh, you gotta pick. I see. You gotta collect words.
That's
Medicine
weird.
bottle. Okay, do I collect these words then?
It's job.
Get you a job as a treasure explorer person. Get you a job.
Over here. Tobacco pouch and pipe cleaner. 2 bags filled with coins and gems. A golden statue with red stone and a bag filled with coins and gems. A bag of medical instruments and some medicine. Okay.
Blank pushed blank from a cliff in the blank.
Now his name
Colonel
was
Mustard.
Oberon Geller.
Yeah.
This guy was Albert.
Cloudsley.
The scroll is completely filled in. Words can be dragged directly from the slots.
Cloudsley. Oberon Geller. Cliff. In the... Where were you?
I don't know. Is this the Bay of Shadows? Camp Inn. Did it say?
I mean...
Let's see.
Well, you've got some islands there as a point of reference.
Yeah, so
Take a look at the map.
Those 2 out there.
See if you can find a corresponding view on the map.
Yeah, the map.
2 to the left.
Yeah.
So you're at the Horn of Thumb.
Okay. The scroll has been fulfilled. While Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner, Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, suddenly pushed him off a cliff. Interesting.
Sinister. Suspicious.
Chapter 1, Complications in the Family. The untimely passing of a rural gentleman. This is the idol.
No, I would have never known.
A horse is running in the yard. A yacht is slowly floating in the river. This clue has been added to the thinking panel.
Looks like paint spatters. Or maybe something. No, never mind. It's something sinister. You just notice the body.
Yeah, well, let's examine the body. A ring with a ruby somewhere in the dark behind him. Man is not breathing. His head is badly wounded.
Yeah, I think he might be dead. Just a hunch.
Henry Clover, lead poisoning.
That's a normal book to have up there.
This clue has been added to the thinking panel. This painting, is this the gentleman? Perhaps. He has the same face, sort of.
Yeah, I would guess, yeah, probably. Same kind of build.
Him eating a small bird of some kind. Tall, rickety ladder.
It's the 18th century. It could be like pigeon or something. Squab. Woodshire, Crow Tower, Blackfield.
No, it's that French one where you have to hide from God in order to eat it.
If it's going to ask us where we are, I would assume
you're at
Blackfield because
Blackfield.
there's waters out there.
Mm-hmm.
Spontaneous
Yeah, also
combustion. I, Sebastian Cloudsley, will share my humble contribution to the science of anatomy and chemistry. August 22nd, 1786. Woke up a beautiful day. Washed and dressed in my dining attire. Had a beautiful roast duck for lunch.
Oh, yeah,
Changed to my hunting attire. Rode to hunt badgers. Had no luck today and returned home. Changed to my researching attire. Changed to my dining attire. Had a tasty beef loin for supper. Filled in my diary and went to bed to continue reading for my research.
Had an accident.
August 23rd.
Deviant's Curse says, hello, nerdy bird, Bop. Well, ain't you a joik?
Yeah,
How dare
I
you
don't
come
see
into
anything
here and
else, so let's
disrespect
see
me?
what it wants. So, we got his name is Sebastian Cloudsley.
Lord Blackfield,
Lord
I think.
Blackfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was it,
wound.
right? Yes, Blackfield.
Yeah.
The cause of death was a spontaneous wound.
Yeah. You know, just happens.
As a
And
head wound, which occurred when he fell from a... I guess he fell.
that.
Oh,
I mean,
was he climbing to get to the book? That's why it's half pulled out of the shelf. Seems weird that he would land in his bed with...
No,
why
because
is
look, there
this
was
blood here?
blood drips.
Yeah. This doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
no, he
Unless
he tried to
dragged
escape
himself.
to here and then expired. Did he fall off the horse? Wait, does
Okay,
the
so
horse have
wait,
tackle?
I would assume that he fell off the horse, but
Yeah,
why?
does the horse that's outside have tackle on it?
It has a saddle on.
That's that's tackle. So yeah, it was set up to be ridden.
Yeah.
So why is the diary filled out?
I mean,
That's no, that's August 22nd. That was yesterday. It's the 23rd today.
all right.
Changed to his hunting attire, so that would be his riding attire right here.
Okay.
So then what he's wearing is his... Okay, so that's his riding attire. The thing in the painting is his dining attire.
All right.
And then he's got this yellow coat that's on top of his bed, and then the brown coat he's wearing.
Maybe his research attire?
Hold on. We have his dining attire.
Hunting attire. Researching attire.
2 or fewer slots are incorrect. Are these swapped around? That's his researching attire that got messed up then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's got the
Okay, so
compass and the straight edge
he
in it.
died in his hunting attire. So why is his researching attire so messed up? Unless that's
I think
just
it's
something
ink
that's
blots.
inside it. Unless that's just something that's inside the pocket right there. Oh, that's like one of those forceps things that you use to measure micrometers.
Oh, okay.
Maybe cause of death occurred when he fell from a horse while he was hunting.
Yeah, he fell from a horse.
Well, he was
Okay,
hunting.
this makes sense now because he
Hunting's
already
on the
said
right
in his
panel.
diary that he doesn't fill in his diary until he goes to bed, so it could have happened any time during the day.
Hmm.
While he was
It's in the right panel. Yeah.
hunting.
Right.
The scroll has been fulfilled. While the Lord of Blackfield was hunting, the horse threw him off and he suffered a deadly wound to the head.
Tough break.
Guess it's just him being a weirdo that he did all that work to crawl back inside, into his bedroom, get into bed, and then die.
Sebastian Cloudsley.
53 is not bad for that time.
Okay, I see how this is going to work now. It fell from it. The ladder was a red herring, so you do have to pay attention closely to the elements of the scene. Chapter 1, Complications in the Family, the dramatic departure of an outsider. It's pretty dramatic right there. Scorched horsebrush.
Well, you ever seen a guy just spontaneously
knife.
combusting? I mean, you know, no big deal.
Oh, we
I
learned
don't think
about
there's much
that.
about it that's spontaneous. Maybe it is.
What the blazes?
August Jockey Club Derby. Race 3, win. Raging Sultan. Place, show, wager £35.
35 pounds on Raging Sultan.
Raging
Race
Sultan to
3.
win.
Right.
Yeah. Because it's what places top 3, show is top 5 or something.
Something like that.
I've done horse betting before. It's the only type that's legal in Texas.
Spare me, devil. I was simply following orders. Astonishing Monkey Man, property of Pear Brothers. A knife.
So the guy that's on fire has the same knife as him. It's this short, stubby thing.
So this one has a J carved into it.
Oh, good eye.
Okay.
This guy has an A carved into his knife. I think that might be like their initial. Interesting.
Probably.
Ash Blair, finest tobacco. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew, E.C. A saddlebag. A dagger. 2 shillings and a penny. We have an interesting power here to just observe everything in the scene. This is a lot like Oberdin.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, it's Oberdin, but it's the framing device of this statue is a lot weaker than the like insurance claim thing you were doing.
Now, if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. Spontaneous combustion. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell. The sacred glyphs for the combustion on the idol.
Crane or Crook, Green Lantern, and
Hold on, let me
That
jot
thing.
it down.
fishing rod with a hook.
Sure.
Ring with a ruby.
I got it.
He did indeed cast that.
That's it.
Okay. £1, 2 shillings, 2 pence. Okay, was there anything? I don't think there was anything you can click there. Oh, Pear Brothers. Astonishing Monkey Man. What an unexpected turn of events! An embroidered handkerchief. You see.
Okay, so this is the guy who asked to bring the carriage around.
Dear Edmund, it has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I have just the man for you. David Goron is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I am sure you will find very useful. If you are displeased with his services, do not hesitate to let me know. Yours, Theo. Stiletto Blade. London Gazetteer. Monday, September 7th, 1786. Lord Edmund Cloudsley's speech stirs Parliament.
Hmm.
£3 and 3 shillings. What's happening inside? Fat Lord, pair of twins, A and J.
A and
There we
J.
go.
So one of the twins got cooked.
Batley, Cloudsley, Cubert. My apologies, he can be so here sometimes.
But dear.
I have no idea. Maybe it's pronounced Badois.
Let me see. Dear.
6 rings with various stones.
But
4
dear
pounds.
in Hindi refers to deafness.
Shamal Bhat, Simhansa Batisi. A fan with Hindu on it.
That's
It's
wait. That's
what-
Om, I think.
yeah, okay. Ornamented guitar blade. I wonder if they're telling us that she likes Indian stuff.
Om is Sanskrit. It's a sacred sound.
Nicholas Maker, attorney. Not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I am appalled. He has a ring with a ruby. 2 shillings, 3 pence. Reading of the last will and testament of Sebastian Cloudsley, September 7th, 1786. Beatrix Batley to Peter Batley. 4 inheritors all present. Rose Cubert, Edmund Cloudsley. Right. Aphorisms by Sebastian Cloudsley. How to be happy. Eat a hearty meal every day, and do not waste your time on trivialities. How to avoid being upset. Strive for that which holds meaning, and do not shrink from that responsibility. How to be inspired. Take a walk in your forest and breathe the fresh air. How to avoid being scared. Feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead.
Thanks, Cloudsley.
Thanks, Cloudsley.
Is this the kind of guy who's like, I eat 3 bowls of Kellogg's a day and nothing else?
Oh, I, Sebastian Cloudsley of Blackfield County, being in bodily health and of sound and disposing mind and memory, nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker as executor of my last will and testament. Dear brother Edmund.
I didn't want to grab that Nicholas name, because I think that's the lawyer.
I bequeath you the gold, know what to do with it.
Yeah,
Idol of Xenopolis, you will.
You will know what to do with it. It looks like somebody like hastily tried to tear up the... Oh, let's see.
Dear Peter Batley, we have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt, and yet to date the debt remains unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matter into our own hands. The debt currently stands at £255. Blackguard and Buck loans.
Oh yes, I love getting my loans from "Will kill you instantly" sharks.
Yeah.
August Jockey Club Derby. Race 6, win, spending Jenny for £50. That is a lot. Late sister, your mother, financial troubles to me long help you. I bequeath you, disclose, and I resolve to provide the compilation of my aphorisms. Clearly lack
direction. Yeah. Direction in your life,
which you sow.
Yeah. Would you clearly? My late sister, your mother, disclose your financial troubles, me, and I resolve to help you. I make you compilation of my aphorisms, provide the direction in your life which you clearly lack.
That
Good
is
job,
cold. Here's a book of wisdom I wrote. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath. Done. Do you the notes from the research? Okay. Bequeath to you the notes from the research I have undertaken on astronomy. I grant you to leave to finish and publish it under both our names. We met so rarely after you left, therefore I bequeath to you the Blackfield Manor houses.
Okay, we met so
Blackford.
rarely after you left for the colonies. Therefore, I'm keeping my savings land in the Blackfield Manor house. Come home and establish a museum of my life and
accomplishments. Okay.
Accomplishments, yeah.
Dear Willard Wright.
Dear Rose Kubert.
Okay,
So
so
Sebastian got cut out, and he got fucking pissed.
okay, so Rose Kubert is the only female here.
Yeah.
Rose Kubert. His name is Nicholas Maker.
Yeah, he's the executor.
Okay, these guys were the pair twins.
Right.
So I know.
A and J.
Yeah.
You don't have an A and J yet, though.
And
Yay!
joining into
There we go.
today's rating with a party of 4.
Hi.
Save a rota for
Hello.
Adam and James. There we go.
All right.
And do it properly, you lazy oafs. Oh, what's this up here? Interesting symbol.
Consummate face,
I was just thinking that.
Adam James.
Looks like that pair got cooked.
That is Edmund Kubert. Or Cloudsley?
What the blazes? It's Peter Batley. Well, wait, no, hold on.
No, the guy that looks like Newton is Edmund, is EC, because he has
Yeah?
the embroidered
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
napkin.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Embroidered handkerchief.
Edmund.
So he's
Cloud?
Edmund Cloudsley.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have these empty slots up here. Oh, we have my late sister, your mother. That was Peter Batley.
Hmm.
That one was for Rose? Because he didn't he say to my sister, you left for the colonies? Right, because she likes all the Indian stuff. It's the Indian colonies.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I keep thinking it's
Oh, that's right.
America,
Yeah,
but
okay.
America. That never sets me up higher.
yeah.
Astronomy notes.
Oh, yeah, what? Wonder if
So
I
the
should be
guy in the
filling this
back-
out while I'm exploring.
Hmm.
Maybe. So the guy in the background, EC has a note that has his name on it.
Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew. So he
Yeah,
was...
this is the carriage guy. It was David Gurin.
Gurin. Okay.
Yeah. After that, I'm a little more unclear.
That was to Peter Batley. He's the one that is completely, basically broke.
Right.
Yeah.
I would assume it's
So
him
the
then.
guy.
Because he has
Yeah, the
no
guy that has
money,
no
and he
money.
also has another. He also has another horse racing stub.
Hmm.
Keep that.
Yeah, it doesn't allow you to copy them between the panels until you finish the panel.
So this says,
Otherwise,
"I
it's-
bequeath you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You'll know what to do with it," which is this guy right here.
Who was the last heir that's unaccounted for?
Willard Wright says associate question mark. He doesn't. He's not even related.
Yeah. Gotta be him.
Yeah, they gave him only the idol because Willard must have known what it was, whereas the family would have been kind of confused by it. So then that one must be Cloudsley?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Now to actually figure out what suddenly Dana died from spontaneous combustion.
All right. That would
That'd
be
be James Pear.
poor James.
I have
Yeah.
no idea why, except that, we do know why.
So
Take,
it would be Sebastian's will. That's the last name you've got.
take the idol from Willard Wright, but I didn't want to take it, so he kept
Bastion's
them.
will and ordered Boom and Boom to take the Bunk from the Bunk. Take the
Idol
idol from
From Willard. So he ordered the Pear brothers to take it from Willard, I think.
Right. Yeah. Adam Pear and James Pear. That's right, because it's a pair. Willard. Flash clouds.
I do have Cloudsley. Okay. Sebastian Cloudsley's will.
Set to receive. Clouds. What?
Upset to receive no, because the
No, Willard Wright.
Peter Batley got
Sorry.
the amorphisms.
Sorry, Willard Wright was to receive.
The idol.
He received the idol.
Wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
No, somebody else wanted the idol.
Probably Cloudsley.
Well, I think it'd be that guy
That
Yeah.
guy?
was upset to receive amorphisms because he was like, I'm gonna get this money and we're gonna
Aphorisms.
aphorisms.
Sorry, that is Peter.
Peter Batley was upset to receive the aphorisms.
Upset to receive
Right.
the aphorisms. Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames.
Okay, so we could have looked at because I think the solicitor said that it's like, oh, your son behaved horribly, and then we could have looked at the family tree and be like, that's who. Oh, no, it just said one of your family.
Yeah. Okay. It's just the same. Okay. Next
Okay, let's
chapter.
show, interim cutscene.
Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance. The Murder at the Little Mermaid. I actually like this game. I thought there was going to be a lot more reading.
Okay, what do we got?
Window. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? Shear. Old rusty half of shears.
Sure.
Piece of stale bread. Can lie low for a couple days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks.
Dogs.
Nothing click.
Well, I can see there is a person dead with revenge scrawled in blood on the wall.
Subtle.
Man is not breathing. A
Yeah.
walking cane. A ring with ruby. Picture of flowers.
Dandelion.
Revenge. RR.
Brr.
Door. The door does not open. It is locked from the inside, except there's a broken window on this side. Shards of glass line the mud. The window broke outward, but then it was opened. Alarm! Alarm! A break-in! Watchman's lantern. Okay, he just happened to cross his place. Watchman's alarm rattle. Watchman number 2, Henry Parker. Watchman's spear. Dear proud beast master, I have attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th. I hope it will reach you without delay. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. May Griffin awaken, a proud beast initiate.
Part of a cult or something.
A washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. The door does not open. Showers. An empty bed, not warm.
So cheerful.
Tell me, what does that man have that I lack? A hand of cards. 7 pence. A key. A small sword. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. AGWWME. AGJBOB. AGJBAB.
Miller, quick, do the math.
What?
This is a score. This is just a score sheet.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I don't know what game.
I mean, if they didn't have cards in hand, I'd look at that score sheet and say it's backgammon, but...
Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He brought me a drink and then retired upstairs. Hand of cards. To Annie. You are beautiful like a rose. For you, I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I will find gold in a mine if that makes you forever mine. Your piglet full of love. Her lover is not a very good poet.
It's the thought that
Key.
counts.
Stiletto blade. 2 shillings
God,
and 4
everyone in
pence.
this game is strapped.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's the 18th century. That's my non-answer.
And she's... Just deal the next one. It's all luck anyway. 3 shillings, 2 pence, a hand of cards. Remember, you, as an agent of our trading company, have to reflect its values to the fullest. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th. Be persuasive. Do not take no for an answer. We must get the client's product. Be effective. Once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately with the servant boy. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless.
I got nothing so far.
The bartender there, is he just like whittling an apple?
Looks like he's peeling something.
Key. A dagger.
Dagger.
Her name is Annie.
Alright.
The guy who's complaining is John.
Mm-hmm.
Did not have any other information on it. At the Little Mermaid Inn, amazing Evans musical performance. September 9th, event shall commence circa 11 p.m.
Okay, so Evan is the musician.
Right, it's sometime
Right,
after.
if it's
after
September
11.
9th.
Yeah,
Wanted,
true.
Robert Redrith, escaped convict.
Well,
Reward
the letter you read
£50.
before said tomorrow, September 10th, I will come meet you, and then the guy's letter said the ship leaves on September 10th and he's not allowed to be late.
Okay.
I think Redruth is the ugly guy. With
Okay,
the
so
green
this
face.
is the exact same thing.
Right.
No.
Evan, you didn't grab his name?
Evan.
Yeah.
Or is it Evans?
Evans.
Evans, it's his last name.
All right.
Evans is, okay.
Evans is yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, mother, forgive me, I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. A violin, a key, a Navajo folding blade,
Navajo.
tab, green, breege, Blair.
Those are probably their last names.
Yeah. Dandelion Room, Willard Wright, one night. Forget Me Not Room, Ash Blair, one night.
Okay, we know which rooms those are.
Dandelion, Forget Me Not.
Forget Me Not. Mm-hmm.
The Dandelion was Willard Wright.
That's the guy who's dead. There's the wanted poster that had I think the guy's name that is outside the window.
Redruth, yeah, that's him. That's got
Robert
it.
Redruth.
Robert
Okay. Yeah, he does have facial hair.
Okay, and now we can use the tabs with the scorecards.
We have Ash Blair in the Forget Me Not room, but nobody's been there yet.
Well,
That's probably the ship guy.
Yeah, but
That's
there's
like
a
the
coat
game.
laying on the bed, and he's
That's
wearing his
true.
coat. It's the
All
only
right,
other guy
fair.
here. But there's one more guy that we haven't figured out yet. That
right.
would be the
Okay.
tavern guy. Let's see. Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. Large kitchen knife. Partially peeled lemon.
Yeah, 11.
Dear Oscar Boynton, it has come to our attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. I'll come by in 3 days if you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and you are willing to earn extra money. Reach out to me.
All right, so he's
Thank
pointing.
you, various key. Oscar Boynton.
No, I think that's the guy at the table. Because he was doing the shipping thing.
Oh,
Well, no. You might be right. That is the innkeeper.
I think that's Boynton.
Okay, yeah.
Why else would he be holding on to this?
Yeah, no, you're right. There's no
Yeah.
reason why he would have the other guy's note.
Yeah, stuff, information like that, you don't want to leave it around.
Door to the street is shut with a latch.
Okay. AGJBOB. Annie.
So Ash Blair is the only one. You have Blair as one of the three that are at the table.
Right.
So you know their names, so
Ash.
this is probably Ash Blair.
Annie Briage, John.
Green.
No, it's J. Well, okay, no, Annie. I'm sorry, Annie Green, John Briage.
AGJB.
We don't,
Okay, yeah.
we don't have a first name for the
Oh, that's true.
musician. Did I miss something? Oh, I did not click
ceiling?
this.
Oh, there we go. The idol's gone.
Is there a music box?
Did he keep it in a music box? To my dear Maurice.
Dear Maurice. What time?
Watch is ticking.
So it's about 2:25 a.m. apparently. Boy, they go late.
Hmm.
Here's a key.
Okay, if he has a key, then he got one of the rooms.
Right.
Is that true?
Not sure.
Willard Wright, Ash Blair.
My dear Maurice. That's probably the fiddler.
Something's not
Fiddler
adding
might-
up here.
What's up?
If this watch is inscribed to somebody, it would be to Maurice. That would make this the dead person Maurice.
Maybe. Yeah, probably. But then why is the log?
So, yeah, so... Dandelion
That's
Room,
weird.
Willard Wright.
Ash Blair.
No, that's gotta be the guy up there, because that room also has all the, like, clothes hung up, and he's in his, nightgown.
Too bad no. Milo for a couple days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks.
Oh, wait. Actually says, except the fiddler gambled something important away, didn't he? What did the fiddler say?
I will never gamble with something so dear to me again.
Alright, so he lost the watch.
So he's Maurice Evans.
So that makes him, pretty,
Okay.
prime suspect, doesn't it?
No, but we know that Robert Redruth is probably the guy who actually did the killing, because he
Yeah.
was
Well, I
paid to do the killing.
Right.
No. That note is there because he's an escaped convict. He was already on the run. He just happens to be walking by at this scene. He's a complete red herring, I think.
No, why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read?
Is he being framed?
His sign is already up in
He
the...
might be framed. Yeah, he gave him a note to implicate him, perhaps. No. One of these is breach, one of these is green. There we go.
Okay, yeah, good.
Okay.
Um,
Now we could do the thing on the right, I guess.
yeah, don't forget to put the
Okay.
names in the slot.
Annie Green, Willard Wright. And yeah, that first game, Willard Wright, Annie Green, and Maurice Evans. And Maurice Evans lost super hard. And then he's just out.
What is the Dandelion Room? Maurice crept into the Dandelion Room through the trapdoor, I guess. Wasn't the window. Maybe they broke the window, but
Green.
like if they were fighting, they might have just broken the
Annie
window by
Green.
chance.
In the current game, Annie Green and Ash Ash Blair.
Blair, right. Cool.
To the...
Who was in Dandyland again?
Who was in the Dandelion room? That was Willard Wright's room.
Willard Wright. Okay, so Maurice Evans crept into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoor.
Trapdoor in the ceiling.
Right.
Windows
Oh.
open and broken on the
Broken
inside.
outward.
It was broken
Yeah.
outward.
No. Who had the other room?
Oh,
It was Ash Blair.
Ash Blair, right.
And then Ash Blair's the murderer. Because if you look at the trapdoors, there's a trapdoor that goes up into the attic, over to the other room, and then back down. So that's how he was able to walk away from the murder. And you can see the little step stool underneath where the trapdoor is.
All right, yeah.
So he just crept back over to his room, and then walked out the door, and then the guy was dead behind a locked door.
And then he gave the note to the maniac to frame it.
Once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately with a servant boy. Was he...
So he's not shipping opium or something.
No,
He's
it's the idol.
Right.
Yeah, he's specifically here to grab the idol.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have the idol on him.
Is it in his room somewhere?
It would there'd be
Definitely didn't give him to that guy. No, he's
Yeah,
the frame.
Meredith doesn't
He's
have
the
it.
frame.
Right.
If you click on his bed, is there
He might
anything
have.
there?
He might have left it in the attic.
That's possible.
Can you mouse with the barrels?
Grab it before he leaves in the morning.
So,
Ash Blair. Crept into Willard Wright's room through the
trapdoor while blank and blank and blank and blank and blank and blank were playing cards with loud music.
So
Would've been the
Annie, John, and
second-
Oscar. So
Yeah.
everyone else that was down in the main room
Yeah.
was
Mhm.
distracted.
Right.
Maurice was playing, and everybody else
A fight
was playing
ensued
music. Yeah, everybody
upstairs.
else.
They didn't hear the fight.
And-
Willard
Right. Got stabbed
with a dagger.
Scroll has been fulfilled. A man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Willard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important. When he opened the music box, it woke Willard up and a fight ensued. In the fracas, Ash stabbed Willard and attempted to frame an escaped convict.
Sorted.
Good morning, innkeeper. I heard a man was murdered here a week ago. Aye, a deranged convict did him in. Now bugger off. Tell me more about the evening when Willard Wright died. I will make it worth your while.
And he does the trick where he rolls the coin across his knuckles.
Talanuva said the note said to immediately deliver it via servant boy, so that's what happened to it.
Right, because I thought it meant like deliver it with the servant boy, like go with the servant boy to go deliver it. That's why the bartender was like, "Where's that boy? I need to go take a piece."
Oh, that's right. Cursed Inheritance, the intoxicating dinner party. These sure are fine coats. Expensive cigar. Little Pip. Run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I will pay you when I am back. David. Ooh. A syringe.
That's
A syringe with some liquid left in it.
the
The Moida weapon.
not suspicious at all.
Thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied in that Brian served everything as instructed. Small, simple key. And a very specific key that's zooming in on. Dinner
Okay.
party will take place on April 8th. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare roasted boar. Young Miss Richards appears not to enjoy meat, therefore prepare some alternative side dish. Of course, I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I assume you are itching to continue reading that scandalous novel. All simple key. Dear Ada, I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations, and you will no longer be a target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. That was March 4th.
You need to grab the Lucia name from her. From the younger lady's dialogue.
Lucia. That was March 4th. It's nearly a month later now. Mrs. Smith, 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast, no heavy food for dinner. You are responsible for little Pip doing all his errands. Mr. Walker, I am to be woken up and dressed at 7 a.m. I expect to receive my daily newspaper by noon. Mrs. Baker, I expect all my rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors. NB, David Goran's job requires that he may arrive or leave during the night. No complaining about this. EC.
That's the coachman.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess Miss Smith is the lady that's currently stirring the bowl.
Okay.
And then it was Baker, Ada Baker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, that's the staff. Oh boy.
The mattress, and a bunch of things stuffed into the mattress.
Different key.
Small bottle filled with amber liquid.
Probably goes with that
A
syringe.
couple of pennies, a fancy handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch.
That's a
Key blank.
Key blank.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Part
she
of the
crafting
copy.
keys? She's trying to get into... She's trying to break into somewhere.
Okay.
Monkey Man 2. Monkey Man 1. Versus
All
Striped
right.
Dark Hand.
Tooth for tooth.
The door is locked. Out of lock picks.
Ash
Blair.
Blair.
Finds tobacco. Pistol.
Musket.
Dagger.
Dagger.
David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. EC. Something hanging outside the window. A bag with more key blanks in it.
Well, that one looks like they're working on it.
Yeah, one's carved and one's still blank.
Stack of candles. April 7th. Dear Diary, this has been an ordinary day, mostly spent on preparation for tomorrow's dinner event. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a raise in salary after all these years. I have loyally worked here. It's a difficult conversation to be had, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. Ordius the Wise Slave. Fables about rulers that make you think. 1 pound and 2 shillings. An ink pot. A sealed pot labeled print paint.
Print paint.
Down with parasites. Too long they have feasted on our blood and sweat. A stack of flyers. Door is locked.
Seems Miss Baker was into collective action.
Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. 2 sealed bottles of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. Sealed bottle labeled opium.
Uh-oh.
Wonder if this
Definitely no way you could get those 2 bottles mixed up.
Platonello, Ideal Republic, Visions of a Utopia with Order and Structure.
Oh, so that's just Machiavelli.
Dr. Abram Anderton's secret codes. Such trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Consider this simple example. Money as a denominator of value has evolved and changed a lot. Still, in savvy hands, it is a powerful tool. Money has
Crazy.
changed hands.
Shit. Wait.
This is giving us a clue. Is there a cipher in one of the letters?
Not that one. What else we got? Not that one either.
Here's the stack of flyers.
I don't think it's going to be on that.
Hmm.
Are we looking here? Full and sealed bottles with red liquid labeled wine. Full and sealed bottle with amber liquid labeled brandy. To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service.
Two.
Rallo, Cthulhu, Starchild. Remember to take the fourth one from every row.
Fourth
Oh,
word?
there we go.
Fourth word from... Okay, so it's not the first word. It might be the fourth word.
Go
Stack of
back to the
candles.
lady who has the letter
Additional 2
about her
pence.
husband being
Thank you,
cleared,
Todd.
because that message seems really weird that she would still be holding on to that a month later.
1, 2, 3. Use
Use
substance to
to
remove
move
target.
Target!
Sincerely,
Since
Dark Hand Steward.
Steward.
use substance to remove target.
Red Dead wine tasting. Wait, did...
Federic disconnected.
Oh, okay.
M. Mademoiselle, the Laceless Count, the besmirched lover of Lusitania. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again, EC. 4 shillings and a penny. A knife.
Alright, so the bottom room belongs to the one who got the ugly brass reward thingy.
Yeah, Mrs. Smith, the older
That was
lady.
A pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid, partially empty. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effects will be felt within 2 days, depending on your own appearances.
So if you're like a 2, this ain't gonna help you much.
Dear Edmund, this cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's Manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. He clearly is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother. Sincerely, Rose Kubert. So this would be to Edmund Kubert. Dear Edmund, I like your idea. Let's send him to the colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you are having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of adventures in the colonies so we can ship him away. Sincerely, Rose Kubert. Mrs. Baker, starting date 1787, August 1st. Position, housemaid. Yearly wage, £9. There's the idol. And the safe. This is the dial safe, so that's not what the blank keys are for. Well, well, Edmund. Seemed pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. Lord George Bridges. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk with your blood. Final Vanguard. Edmund Cloudsley. Once more, you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you will receive. This was in January. Your transgressions against us demand amends. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance, Serpent, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Brotherhood of Masks. Dear Uncle, I heard you are interested in Lady Richards. I think you are too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please lend me 300 pounds. It is small change to you, and I am desperately in need of it at present. Truly yours, Peter Batley.
Oh boy.
The lady is not breathing, and her face is blotched.
Oh, it's the one like Cindy.
Clue has been added to the page. The dinner party. Partially empty glass of yellow liquid. Partially eaten salad. Partially empty glass of red liquid. Partially eaten piece of roast. Partially eaten salad. Partially empty glass of cloudy liquid. Partially empty glass of clear liquid. Salad, untouched. Full glass of cloudy liquid, untouched. Partially empty glass of red liquid. Partially eaten piece of roast. Partially empty glass of amber liquid. Red liquid. Partially eaten salad. Partially smoked cigar. She does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. 4 pounds and a shilling. It's poison. Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. Yep, there's EC.
Yep. Got the key.
This is horrible. Embroidered handkerchief. You killed my aunt, you devil! I should execute you on the spot! 2 pounds. Pack of cards. Fork. Oh my lord, this has nothing to do with me. Note to self, if you get frustrated in working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you will feel better. He's the one that had that book with the fables.
Right.
Sure, that beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I will slip you a shilling, Peter. 1 shilling.
Alright, so we held the seating.
Okay, so now we have some of these keys that have like what they actually go to based on their handle shapes, I think.
Right.
So I think that we have to be able to figure out like, oh, this servant was trying to get into this person's room to do this thing.
Water. Roast. Salad.
Puzzle.
Half full carafe of amber liquid labeled brandy.
Brandy.
Half full bottle of red liquid labeled wine.
Wine.
Almost full carafe of yellow liquid containing lemons.
Lemonade.
Half empty bottle of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic.
Peptic tonic. What are the stomach problems?
Yeah, remember when at your dinner party they just set out a bottle of Pepto-Bismol for everyone to share?
This guy was Edmund.
C.
Cloudsley.
Cloudsley.
Yeah.
And then Stabby Fork guy was our loser. Not Cloudsy, the other C.
Hubert.
Maybe?
You have to actually label all the servants' quarters.
Wow.
Well, so we know the bottom one is Smith, because that's...
Right.
They said the longest serving servant gets the bottom floor.
Right.
So Lucius Smith.
Lucy, yeah. No?
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
No, this is the.
No!
This is the butler.
It's the dude. Yeah.
Yeah, the butler's the longest serving one.
I see.
He has the blue key.
Okay, yeah, that works. That would make sense why you would have more keys then.
That goes down to the front room. I
Pips
did not look at this.
Oh.
Overcoat and hat. Overcoat and hat. Box of cigars.
Cigars.
Dear Miss Richards, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I am certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to a dinner on April 8th at my manor. Sincerely, Edmund Cloudsley.
Cloudsley.
Dear Mary, here is something for your diary from me. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Badley, 1788, March 5th.
Yeah, good tiger there.
Yeah, you've got all the words now. This is 36 out of 36 in the corner. So that's... Yeah, Peter Badley is our stabby dude.
Badley.
Peter. And the lady he's courting, I guess that's the one with the golden hair and the pink.
Yes. And he's seated... We know he's seated next to her.
Right.
So, what other names do we have? We have so many names for this in this one.
Go back to the note to the servant real quick, Rick. Do you want? The beautiful. Yeah. No name. Okay, fine. Wait, who joined us?
It is Stoker.
Hey, Stoker.
Join us.
We are doing
Welcome.
murder mysteries.
Murder mysteries. Those are two of my favorite things.
We're doing.
Embroidered
Will this be
handkerchief, but we don't see the embroidery on it.
Will this be the Edwardian era?
There, I'm changing my name appropriately.
Oh no, Edward was later.
Year is 1788, doesn't it?
Yes, it is April 8th, 1788. These people, or at least the guy that owns this house, is in the House of Lords and is involved in the British colonies in India.
Right.
Inja.
I guess that would
And
be
he's
the,
got a lot of
The RBA
haters.
already.
that would be the Georgian era, I guess. Anyway, who's the lady? Who's the lady?
think it-
Who is the
Is she
lady?
Baker or Smith? We don't.
Yeah, Miss Baker should be the cleaning lady.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back again.
Hello.
Hello.
Wa-
Yeah, okay.
Walker's probably the
So
beleaguered
she
servant.
is the. We found the note there. She's the killer.
Okay.
So. And a Baker. And she said, "Assume you are itching to continue reading that scandalous novel."
Scandalous novels? You have my
Mademoiselle,
attention
the Laceless Count, the besmirched lover of Lusitania.
here. Ooh.
The bodice ripper.
So that's Lucius Smith.
Okay.
I enjoy the implications, the promising implications of words like laceless and besmirched.
It's really Rose Kubert. Rose Kubert.
So, has anyone shared the good news about angel hair
What are we
with
talking
any
about?
of you yet?
Angel hair pasta. I like it. It's pretty good.
No. This is angel hair spelled Hare, as in an angelic Benui.
What?
This is my latest obsession, so
Oh.
you're gonna have to hear about it. The good
Well-
news is there is fairly little of it in existence so far, so there's not much to say, especially
Okay.
since I don't want to
Okay, so the hot lady's name is Richards.
spoil anything for anyone. Some people in the chat already know what angel hair is.
It's probably Rose Richards.
You're Rose Richards.
All right, you know what? Show your face.
So, what angel hair is a short YouTube-based animated. I guess you could call it analog horror.
Oh,
I
great.
mean, that's literally what the title has in it, is analog horror.
Yeah, but it's a very subversive kind of analog horror. It's very different from anything else in that subgenre.
Stoker, have you ever played the video game Control?
Control? I don't know that I have.
There was a series within a series in that game, in that it kind of SCP, kind of government conspiracy sort of meshed together.
Yeah.
Where you go into this building and it's like this government building that investigates paranormal things, and there are people who grow up and live inside this building, and the building is like infinitely sized on the inside, so it has all these different chambers and containment units for all the different paranormal objects and entities. There's a show that you will see segments of when you're walking around this area called Threshold Kids, and it's a puppet show meant to teach children about the different entities and like where they should go, what the different warning signs are, and like how they live in this environment safely.
Oh, I'm looking at the puppets now. These are horrible. I love them.
Yes.
NB.
But yeah,
Okay, David Goran is not actually one of the servants. I assume he's living in this crawl space right here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Sounds right.
NB.
NB would be the steward.
Yeah, but who? N? What's?
Says Mr. Walker, but we've only seen 3 servants, haven't we?
don't ask me. I just work here. But the premise for Angel Hair, Jonas, you will appreciate this especially, I think, because it touches on one of your favorite things in the entire world, the 1980s, and media from that era. So the main character, the human protagonist of this Angel Hair series on YouTube,
David,
is he's a man who comes across a VHS tape in a thrift store, like a clamshell style, Disney-esque VHS tape of a very short-lived 80s Christian animated cartoon about a little bunny called Angel Gabby, the titular Angel Hair, who teaches you...
Oh, I didn't even see this.
Teaches kids life lessons and,
potatoes.
Life lessons and biblical stuff with the help of her forest friend, Francis the Badger.
Oh, I think maybe you told me about this at one point.
I don't know that I did, because I only just watched it like 2 days ago.
Then who told about it?
I'm looking at this. This is a creepypasta with some extra production value.
Nice.
This is very much a, or at least from what it looks like, this is very much a Ben Drowned, but instead of just telling you about the video game, it actually shows you the cartoon.
Yeah, but it's better because it doesn't take the same cheap routes that some of these things do. I'm hesitant to say too much. What makes it special, what makes it unique, is that the paranormal entity that is involved in the analog horror is, for once, actually not malevolent.
This might be David Goran's room.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That, for me, is what makes it stand out from everything else. It's not some sort of demon trying to kill or possess or manipulate you. Which is not to say that it doesn't have some, there aren't a few somewhat disturbing implications throughout the journey. But, it's kind of sweet, and that's what suckered me in.
Excuse me 1 second, sorry. Rick, I think that the male servant's in the bottom one. His last name is Bridges, but I don't know what his first name is.
Jeff, wouldn't
Probably
it be?
be George.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I do not
I
remember
still
where
vote for
I
Jeff.
do not remember where I actually picked up that name. Let's see.
But yeah,
Did you pick up that name?
Yeah, I mean,
Lord
okay,
George
I
Bridges.
don't.
Okay, that's somebody
Oh.
different.
Oh, okay. So
No, yeah, George Bridges is another one of the House of Lords. The political competitor.
All right. So yeah, the servant is not Bridges. My bad.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, Prince of Floofers in the chat. No, it's not Prince of Floofers. It's just Prince Floofers. No, I don't mean to be dismissive of Ben Drowned. I just never finished it because it got really long. The nice thing about Angel Hair is you can knock out the whole thing in less than an hour.
Stoker, how dare you insult that creepy pasta? It has feelings. It's sentient.
I'm sorry.
Young Mrs. Richards appears to not enjoy meat.
Not Mrs.
Ms. Richards.
That's a miss.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that's gotta
Richards.
be-
Sorry, that's Ms.
So
Richards.
it's Rose
That's-
Richards. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
be
already
Rose
have
Richards.
her.
Mm-hmm.
So she's a vegetarian and she needs the Pepto-Bismol.
hmm
Who's got the cloudy liquid?
So that'd be the top,
Up top.
one
Top
and
one,
the
yeah.
right one. So the top one's probably hers.
That's probably hers.
So she's got lemonade,
yeah,
a
the
salad, and the pep.
That's salad, water, and the pep tonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pepto Bismol. And what's his butt was sitting next to her?
Yeah, he's probably got the steak and salad with the wine and Pepto.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
But yeah, it's this is my favorite thing ever currently, so this is going to be my whole personality for a couple of minutes. Hey Stoker, what's your favorite color? Asks Deviant's Curse. Angel hair, that's my favorite color.
Peter
I'll
Batley.
sort these.
Oh, that's so much better.
Get her.
Peter. Peter.
Peter.
Poison the blank and hit the necessary key on a blank. We don't even know which key was the necessary one.
Yeah, there are a lot of keys. Although, to poison I guess one of the drinks, you need a key to the pantry.
They're not there. It need to be the key to this one.
Oh yeah, you're
The
right.
wine.
It's
They are
just the
sealed.
alcohol.
They're all sealed.
Not the ones in the dining room.
No. But that does have a lock on it.
Mm-hmm. There's a heart lock. You would still need to get in there to get to get the bottle that was poisoned. You know, you go in there, you retrieve the bottle. So it's got to be whoever has one of the people who has the heart key.
But then that means... Did our fair lady drink or eat anything that she would have been the sole consumer of?
Okay,
gotta
due
figure
to
out
the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. So,
No, but
Okay, so wait a minute. So that's in that lock chest with the blue lock on it, and that's addressed to Miss Richards. So Miss Richards had access to this safe, probably. 'Cause she put her own note in there.
okay.
what? Richards wouldn't have. She's a guest.
Sorry, still this one's
But
this
then-
one's a talker.
But she's the one that had the sensitive stomach. No, who
No.
else was drinking the Pepto Bismol?
No, this is Edmund Cloudsley's place.
Yeah.
See, all the letters on the desk are Dear Edmund. This is his place, so this is his.
Okay.
This is just a note from his doctor.
So he's the
Two-
So
one.
it
is
says,
that two
consider a
admin?
glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. So he has peptic tonic and no alcohol.
Right.
Okay.
Um,
Which is the thing we labeled as Rose Richards.
the lemonade. It was the lemonade that she had the reaction to. The lemonade has to be the poison because,
No, not necessarily.
well, I mean, it can't be the. Well, I guess it could be the water.
It
but
could be the water or it could be the lemonade because those are each only one person drank those.
Partially eaten salad. Nobody actually ate this salad.
Yeah.
So if Rose Richards was sitting right here, she could have had the lemonade.
Yeah, but then
Could the poison be in the food?
oh yeah, Peter would have been sitting at the next one over then.
Yeah.
Could the
with
poison
just the
be in the
steak.
salad?
Yeah, Peter Batley.
Peter Batley.
Yes, that isn't that. Could
And
the
then Edmund Cloudsley.
Edmund Cloudsley
yeah.
was sitting at the head of the table, but he didn't actually eat anything.
But seriously though, could the poison be in the greens? I mean, we're assuming, we'd assumed it was in the.
No, because you have multiple people eat their greens.
Yeah, but some of the salads were untouched, weren't they?
Only one. Only
Only
Edmund
one.
didn't eat his salad.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All the other salads are at least partially eaten.
All right, I forgot the greens then. Cloudsley's got
He has a
the
blue
heart
key.
key and the
So
blue
he's
key.
got the
He
blue
has a
key
heart
to the
key
save
and a blue
and
key.
he's
So
got the heart key.
he has the. Did
Cloudsley's
he actually?
definitely a suspect.
Did he actually poison her?
Could be.
Because
at
he
me.
didn't eat anything,
Stoker, did you
which
did you
means he
poison her?
might have.
But he also had an upset stomach, according to that note. So maybe he
Right.
just like.
I mean,
couldn't
that's
eat
also
anything.
possible.
Yeah. Shit. Look at my nose. Here.
So the dish next to Peter Batley, what did they have there?
Come on, what were their names? We have their names. It was Rose Kubert.
Right. Rose was the one who ingested the poison.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Knew I could never trust Hubert. Those weird little noises that he makes.
Rose Kubert. Her name is not.
So then the other guy has to be her brother, right?
Right.
Or was EC her brother?
EC is her brother.
Okay.
I have not
DC,
used
so-
the name Mary, so that's probably Mary Richards.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Again, the plate that's next to Peter Batley. There's like a green cup or something. What is that? On the bottom left
What?
of this
The
diagram.
cigar.
Oh, the cigar.
Somebody
good
was
cigars.
smoking. Partially smoked cigar, partially eaten salad, and wine.
Who had the cigars?
What's the note that little Pip had? The note that little Pip had something about
Yeah, it was,
getting a cigar.
David's. I will pay you when I am back, David.
David Garn. David Garn, the cigars.
Ash Blair
Okay.
tobacco and a bottle of gin, but that was yeah. David Gorin.
Right, and he has the second floor one. Right, because he was asking for the ground floor.
Right. What else do we
Where
have
is
here?
Garn? Threat
More
name's
George
Cloudsley.
Bridges.
Nobody likes him.
So this is the only place where George Bridges appears.
Right.
Did he invite?
Bridges?
This could be George Bridges if he invited him
Yeah.
over for the party.
Could be. I would say, why would he invite an enemy? But I mean, it's the 18th century.
Yeah, they were all crazy about inviting each other's enemies.
No, I mean they have I've gotten the impression that this era of society was very pretentious, and there was a lot of
100%. You kidding?
yeah.
What if EC invited the other lord and was the perpetrator of this whole thing and expected his servants to poison him?
And they got the wrong
one. Yeah.
That's entirely plausible.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. I mean, tragic. That'd be so tragic. In a hilarious way.
That's Peter Batley.
Final Vanguard is just a random name.
It's also, I mean, some of these might be red herrings, but it's also possible that one of these rivals or whatever,
Shirley Rose Kubert. I hear you're having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father, Lothar. Okay, Lothar is her father.
Oh.
That's probably the guy that we don't recognize.
Okay,
So that's Lothar Richards.
right.
I thought Lothar was King Zarkon's son on Voltron.
You're thinking of Lothar. And I hate that that.
I just realized, when they pull in the house pets, is the manservant's name Steward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steward the Steward.
Well, he's a badger now, but...
Can't believe everyone's just ripping off
Badger can
No,
be a steward too.
he got his job back, so he is again Steward the Steward. That was his last scene. For, what was it, 1/100th of your original salary?
Something like that.
I don't think opium would cause a reaction like that. I mean...
Still don't know what
Maybe
the male servant's name is.
Yeah. Dark Hand Monkey Man.
Welchie.
Maybe it was in here and I wasn't paying attention. Diary, nope.
But Rick, not paying attention is my job.
Yeah.
And it's a rough job market right now.
Oh god, yeah.
In this economy?
Okay, yeah, what's in here again? Is this the kid's place?
Didn't
Is
we
this
establish
where
that
little Pip sleeps?
I believe that's
weird.
pronounced Pip Squeaks.
Couple of pennies, fancy handkerchief, shiny pocket watch.
And the blank key.
Small bottle filled with amber liquid.
Sus.
Which one is the amber liquid? Amber liquid brandy.
The presence of the syringe suggests it was the liquid. Well, I mean, I was good with liquid, but I mean, like...
Responsible for little Pip doing all his errands. So he might just be like...
A steward boy, not
Yeah.
actually somebody's son.
Yeah. So we'll put little Pip in there.
Hmm.
Little. He doesn't even have a last name, so...
His last name is Pip. His first name is Little.
He can't afford a last name.
Times are tough.
Tom's is hot.
Oh, what was the...
You say that, but like that was legitimately a thing.
So the last one is NB.
NB.
Non-binary?
But do we have...
There's no N.
There is no N name here. I'm
No
missing
N.
something.
No.
There's
No, you have all the
M
words.
place.
So I think it is NB is like either the title or like it's a different name he goes by.
It just means no big.
No.
Let me look around again and make sure that
Yeah.
all the dots are red.
Connect the dots.
Oh yeah,
Don't see
Stoker,
anything
you
else
missed at the
here.
beginning of this game. There was an option to not have these hints on things. So imagine just staring at the screen. You don't know what is clickable or not.
Oh, so that's the hell mode.
Hot Sauce Fiend. Last names for people of status and wealth in that age, right? Well, in this age,
No.
people mainly started having last names just as a matter of course.
No,
That was like around the
Black Death
1400s.
is the
Yeah, around the 1400s. Last name just started becoming a thing for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Black Death was the main impetus for it because what was happening is that lords were just like, well, all of my peasants died, and I've now got this 400-acre field that's going to rot, and I'm going to lose all my money if I don't do anything. So I need to hire the guy from 3 towns over, pay him double in order to come harvest my things. But now he's John, and we already had a John in our town, so now we need to distinguish. Now he's John from Avonbrook, right? And so he becomes John Avonbrook.
Or whatever his job is, you know.
Yeah, John Smith, John Hunter.
John Cooper.
And that's how those kinds of things, that's how surnames started in at least English history.
Yeah.
Ron Rab, NB is an abbreviation for nota bene. Pay close attention to this.
But I guess it could be. So what is it, like an addendum for
Possibly.
Baker then?
No, so nota bene just means like, hey, all servants, make sure that you're not doing anything to this guy if he's coming and going at strange hours.
So it's a general notice.
Do hope our master's
Okay.
guests
Yeah.
are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. So his first name is
Um,
Brian. Okay.
Brian.
What's his last name?
A man called Brian.
Brian Monkey Man.
Brian Stewart.
A man named Brian.
I'd be
Brian
able to force
Darkhand.
this.
Jonas, you're just being ridiculous now.
I am.
It could be
Gonna
Stewart.
need you to calm your little
Nope.
filly pants down.
Try Walker. Call it a hush.
Where'd I get Walker from?
I don't know.
Oh,
Texas
apparently that was
Ranger,
it.
obviously.
Mr. Walker. Okay.
Mr. Walker.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There's the race.
Stupid, because we already filled in David Gorin. That's right.
Right, yeah.
All right, well, that means you can, in the face lineup, you put Brian Walker in there.
Okay.
Got all that.
So now we need to find out where...
Oh, we need to
Lothar-
sit everybody at the table.
Right.
Yeah, where did Edmund Cloudsy sit? So he sat
Let's see.
with the other Pepto-Bismol.
Right.
No, sorry. He sat with the water and the Pepto.
Yeah.
Who had the cigar?
So Mary Richards was right here. Peter Batley was next.
Right.
I would assume that
Lothar
Lothar
had the
probably
cigar.
had the cigar.
And then
Rose.
Rose sat
Hubert.
next to her brother.
What's that
Yeah,
right
the
there? Okay. So Lothar.
Okay, so Rose had some of that Pepto solution then, and Edmund didn't drink any of it.
Yeah.
So that might be what's poisoned.
Well, because
So it means
everybody else drank
no.
the wine, so.
Yeah, so I think they were trying to kill Edmund
Yeah. So they were.
because they knew he had the upset stomach and he was
Yeah,
drinking that stuff.
okay.
The intended
Wanted.
target was Edmund Cloudsley.
Wait, so the only person who knew he had that would be the person who had access to the blue safe.
Poisoned the
Which
tonic
was-
and hid the necessary key in a.
In a statue.
Wait, poisoned.
You're not going to tell me it was the servant boy.
Half-empty bottle of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic.
Servant
Kid.
boy is like, I can't help it. I'm addicted to murder.
Was it Pip?
There was the tonic wasn't in there.
No, the
If
tonic was in the blue safe in his study.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's whoever had access to this thing. So
Okay,
go
so
look
it's
at
the
his...
key. It's the key that matches the blue one right here. It has
Right.
the two small notches and the large one near the base.
Check the servant again.
Deviant's curse transformed me into a Lombax. That's nice.
I do like the Lombax. It's one of my favorites, if
Okay.
not
It's
my
a good one.
absolute favorite.
It was not her. That's the incorrect key. What else had keys?
Probably under the bed.
Actually, no, the Nimbat.
No, this
might
is the
be my
correct one.
favorite.
That's, it?
it.
All right, whose
So
whose
who
room
was
is that?
who was on there?
Let me double
That
check
was
to make sure
Garin.
nobody else had it. Yeah, that's incorrect. Okay.
So, it was
So that was
Gorin?
David Gorin.
So Gorin did
And
the
thus,
deed?
well, he did, and thus David Gorin poisoned the tonic, hid the necessary
And the
key
necessary
in
key
a bag.
In a bag.
At the dinner party, Rose Kubert ingested the poison and died.
Alas.
So somebody wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead.
Cloudsley.
That would be Lothar wanted him
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, it would be, yeah. I think.
Would he?
Well, no, what's it? It was Lord
No.
Bridges who wanted
Yeah, it
him
was
dead.
the. No, it was somebody else. He got several threats. In
Yeah, there were a bunch of threatening letters.
One of our stewards. Your last warning you will receive. This was in January. Your transgressions against us demand amends. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Revolution will come. Final Vanguard.
I feel like it's
So
Bridges.
there's George Bridges right there. Did Edmund Cloudsley cross George Bridges?
Bridges.
Nope.
Nope,
Okay,
I was wrong.
So it's gonna be then Ada Baker, because Ada Baker had the note that had the read every fourth word.
She's
right?
an assassin. She was planted here. But she did not have the correct key on her.
Oh, the drama.
Fourth one from every row. Yeah, we know that
Drama.
there was a syringe with some liquid left in it, hidden in the statue. Now, this letter said use substance to remove target. So she's ordered to do something. But that could have been the, we have Final Vanguard and Brotherhood of Mass in here. But Final Vanguard was the only one that we could, actually. Oh, that's Peter Batley's seal right there, the little lizard guy.
I love it. Love me a lizard. You can quote me on that.
Is it possible there were multiple assassination attempts on Cloudsley at the same dinner?
Probably.
Always
Nope.
possible.
Final Vanguard was not it.
Oh, I'm off.
Small bottle filled with amber liquid. Incorrect key. Incorrect key.
Is it possible all the letters are red herrings?
I'm sure there's a ton of red herrings around. Just need to figure out which one's actually relevant.
Right.
Talanuva says the cipher was signed.
Cipher was signed.
For...
Was it?
Oh, that's right. Her letter.
May our Lord
Dark Hand.
Steward.
Sincerely, Dark Hand Steward. Okay. So, Dark Hand.
Steward.
Okay. So, David Yoren. Okay, it was not David.
Then it was whoever's in the top
Oh,
room.
it's tied up here.
Oh!
Yeah, so it was lowered, but like
Yeah,
anybody at that point or above could have grabbed it. So it was
Okay,
Ada
so
Baker.
it is definitely Ada Baker. The scroll has been fulfilled. Ada Baker received encoded instructions from Dark Hand Steward to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe. Drifter Clops is raiding with a party of 2!
Hey, Drifter Cops.
She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison.
That's...
You never know. You never know.
I still don't know.
Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance.
Yes, you do.
The explosive events in the forest cabin. Let's see, Burkham Workhouse.
Oh my
Henchmen
God.
for hire in Timberbrook region. Billy Cracker. Oakwood Gang, Brawler, Robber. Hardy Abe, Burkham Workhouse, Brawler, has a cart. Little Billy, Hobbs Gang Burglars. Burglar enters through chimneys. Jack Nails, Timberbrook Inn, Burglar, Picklock. Box of confectionery. Pictures of hats drawn onto a sheet of paper. Do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it to decayed. The more recently has died, the better. EC. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. And be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. Oh, of course. 5 shillings, 3 pence. A key. Loaded pistol. He's not dead yet. Scarecrow in a wooden coffin. Ah, by the gods, what was that? Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook, September 15th, 1788. The infamous gentleman robber Walter Keene, with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach on the southern road leading out of Westbrook. The scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed a young lady, then left. This is already the 5th robbery by the infamous gentleman, who, as is his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and new hat in the latest city style. The reward for catching Walter Keene has been increased to £100. Everyone, you are not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. Mr. David Gorin, you are in charge of all security and arms. Ms. Lucia Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it is presented to me. Little Pip, you are in charge of Black Bestia and Golden Doubloon. Both must be fed daily. Edmund Cloudsley.
That's probably Golden Doubloon giving the thief trouble. Just a hunch.
A sword. Ring with a ruby. Wrapped piece of confectionery. A loaded pistol. Go, coin, go!
So that's coin.
Yeah, that's coin.
Well, it's probably a nickname for a Golden Doubloon.
Yep.
Gentleman Walter Keene, was it?
Yeah. Wow.
Something
Oh,
exploded in
goodness.
here.
The idol
Shard of vase.
broke out of it for some reason.
Finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday, in the Timberbrook Inn and bring all your tools. You get your share as we agreed, WK.
Walter Keane.
Yeah, okay.
They were working with
So
him.
this guy is probably Walter Keane because he has the mask. He has to look the part.
And the hat. He's got a fancy hat, too.
We do love
Yeah,
a fancy
it is
hat.
flying backwards from his head.
There's the explosion in the other room.
A club. It looks like he only got 2 of the guys he was looking for.
Yeah, one of them's the muscle and one of them's the lockpick.
Guy
So
has
Jack
that's probably
2 nails on his
Yeah.
tattoo.
Yeah.
Jack Nails.
What was it?
Jack Nails the lockpick.
Yeah. Burglar lockpick. Is Jack Nails.
And the other guy's like the muscle.
Small weight is tied to a pulled down lever at the back of the idol. He booby trapped it.
The glyphs are different. The first one's the same. The second one is definitely different. There's Cloudsley, I think.
Yeah. That's him without his wig on.
Oh, okay.
Vacuum. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. This simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. vacuum version 2. Tempted with this input, and it was a definite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously, still did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel.
So this combination just like super pressurized it or something.
Yeah.
Double square, double dash. Do we have that one in the footnotes?
Target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try it on a ship in the open sea. First step, get gold by aiming at the target. Second step, aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Effect unknown. The implications of this are what I surmise. This could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. This is vitally urgent.
So that combination, the hook, roundy, and then...
Are we going to have to translate this language by the end of this?
Probably.
So that equals revive. He was trying
Spontaneous
to
combustion. Cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting, the speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I have performed this before it. Freezing. Observation. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded, and the glass shards flew everywhere. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If its eye is red, it is ready for this input, and it will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform this input, and it will turn red afterwards.
Alright, so hot and cold are oppositional. And then one's required to prime the other one.
Loaded pistol.
Yeah, he knew they were coming.
He's a troublemaker, that one.
We do have to figure out
what
each of these are.
Yeah, hook is hot. Hook with dot is cold.
So that should be Little Pip in the top right under the table.
I think double square is air. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we have Little Pip.
That's a
club. Set of lockpicks, lead pistol, saw. Rotten apple and a green apple. That was part of the experiment to
yeah. It's like a time reversal.
This was broken in with the saw.
Matter.
Anything else in here? Door. Yeah. Confirming that was broken in with the saw. There's something here I missed.
Forehead.
That was forehead. Man is breathing but appears to have lost consciousness.
Okay.
So who's the
Twinkles? Rick, did you click on the cupcake? Or whatever the hell it is?
Party Abe is probably the other guy since he brought the cart.
Okay, he did. Yeah, that makes sense. That's Lucia, I think, the servant. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Was her name like Lucia Black?
Mm-hmm.
No, it should be Mrs. Smith or Mrs. Baker,
Smith.
right?
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, Lucia Smith.
Maybe.
It's a corpse. Or the, yeah.
David Gorin.
David Gorin.
Corpse it is.
Okay, so. Hook is hot. Hook with dot is cold. Those are definite.
There's no cold.
There's no cold? Shit.
Is it decreased heat?
Could be water.
Oh, these might be increase and decrease.
Oh, shit, you're right. You know, you're right. You're right. I think you're right. Yeah.
Okay, let me see if that makes sense with the notes.
Whichever one is.
If its eye is red, it is ready for. It will turn blue
Okay.
afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform this input. Will turn red
that.
afterwards.
What color is the auto right now?
It's blue, so it
It's
was
blue,
just
okay.
activated.
Right.
Yeah.
Increase.
Increase
Pressure.
air. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of making a vacuum, it exploded outwards.
Decrease.
The DS screen is air.
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 Heat for round and dash.
Yeah, vacuum. Decrease. Vacuum says decrease air.
Right.
Okay, so I got.
Wait. So what's the first one then? Because it made the thing like invisible.
Decrease.
Right.
Aim to seal vessel activated. Both air and vessel disappeared.
Right.
Oh, decrease matter.
Matter, probably.
Decrease
It
matter.
just annihilates something.
Okay. The one with the little hourglass looking thing, that was the filter for the gold.
Yeah. So.
Probably gold. And then that leaves
So, like, okay, so that was decrease gold, then increase gold in order to retrieve it.
right. So it's not eliminating something, it's taking it somewhere.
Yeah, it takes it from somewhere and puts it somewhere else.
Right.
Oh my god, it's transmutation.
It's transubstantiation. This is a Catholic game.
Jeez.
Spontaneous combustion was.
Where's the Elric
Increase.
brothers? You need them?
Freezing was decrease matter heat.
Yeah.
Is that heat?
decrease
Okay, that's heat then.
Matters
All right,
heat.
yes.
Increase matters heat.
Right. Nice. So what's going on?
So, we have a very long description of what happened.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, that is increased the amount of air in a sealed
The last bit is the
base.
vase exploded.
Yeah.
Vase exploded and killed them both.
Jack Nails and Hardy
Nails
Abe.
and Hardy Abe in a room.
The vase
Vase exploded.
exploded and killed them
Yeah.
both.
Meanwhile,
That was,
Edmund Cloudsy.
Edmund Cloudsley. Okay.
on entering the dog, golden doubloon suddenly. What? Wait. No. I'm sorry.
No, this would be a Hardy Abe clubbed David Gorham.
We have club.
Hardy Abe delivered a corpse.
Along with accomplices delivering a.
No, needed a corpse, delivered a coffin.
He has candy.
Right.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
to let
yeah.
you know that it's his.
Oh,
That's
he was
the-
delivering a coffin, but it was filled with a scarecrow. Okay.
Yeah, so the other two guys were hidden in the coffin and they popped out.
Oh.
Just like the skeleton popped out.
Needed
Right,
a
because
corpse.
Edmund was trying to hire gravediggers so that he could test his revivify thing.
Right.
But they were like, ooh, this guy's got money. We're going to steal from him instead.
Right.
So Walter Keane, along with accomplices.
Clousley didn't need the. Clousley wasn't the one who needed the corpse. It was somebody else.
Oh, was it
No,
Lucian?
Clousley needed the corpse because he wanted
Clousley
to
didn't.
test
Okay.
his. He wanted
that's
to test
right,
the
yeah.
resuscitation thing.
All
Needed
right.
a corpse. Scroll has been
Okay.
fulfilled. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret force cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keene pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants, and Edmund locked himself in his study. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed 2 of the intruders.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't realize it. I thought because he was hiding, he wasn't the one who, he didn't set up the trap.
Then, Sir Coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend them off, but my master, Lord Edmund Cloudsley, got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon afterwards he died, bless his soul. Did he? He was hiding.
Maybe he's a fugitive now.
I get...
Oh, by the way, we're about 10 minutes to midnight. I mean, you can keep going if you want.
I think we might have enough for another one of these. Chapter 3, The Ascent. Strange practices of a secretive society.
Let me make another page. All right, there we go.
Somebody's been tied up in the bushes. Loaded pistol. David, the gathering will be on March 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume. Grab rope and weapons. WK. To David Gorin, for reliable service from EC. Coil of rope. Shabby formal coat. Dagger. Hat. Loaded pistol. More drawings of hats. Sword. New code. It's not David Gorin.
I think it's the gentleman thief. I think somehow he got...
No, the gentleman thief had long black
Interestingly,
hair.
we have
Oh,
a
that's
name or something else for this
Right.
slot.
Yeah.
A descriptor of some kind. That's weird.
2 sets of prints. One of them, they're
Dragging.
only wearing a left shoe.
Were they dragging somebody?
Yeah. I think they're just dragging him over here into these bushes.
Okay.
They were dragging
set of
him. Did he
prints,
do something
Set of
problematic on
prints
social
walking
media?
away. Maybe.
I'm funny.
Brothers wear masks appropriate to their house. Dark hands, proud beasts, water snakes.
Oh, it's their lair.
Brothers wear robes appropriate to their rank. Master, steward, initiate. January 5th, 1789. Masters, I have ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic and, with great resolve, punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. But the devil has prepared a treacherous trap, and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Gorin, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. He did kung fu at him. I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. I am forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keene.
Walter Keene.
Okay, Edward faked his own death. He realized that more people were going to keep coming after him.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
he's escaped somewhere. Masters. Oh, what order are these in? That was
Oh, yeah, look at the dates.
January 5th,
1789.
October
October
20th.
28th. Okay.
Masters, I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquatina to recover from my still dire wounds. There I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young resourceful gentleman whom I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well-versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I have finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the Order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awaken Walter Keene. January 16th.
The guy's name is... It's like, the guy's name is Lazarus, huh?
Uh-huh.
What was the last thing that Edmund was researching?
Raising the Dead.
Raising the Dead?
1789.
I don't get it. I don't see the connection.
1789. January 16th, 1790.
90.
Okay, Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst to our brethren. I submit that our dark-hand brother Walter Keene, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that, on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood. Sir Geoffrey Sinclair.
Geoffrey Sinclair.
So, is it Walter Keene? Nope.
Could it be Sinclair?
We do not know yet. There's still much to be gathered.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Done when an accuser has challenged a defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Add substance to one of the cups. Defender chooses first. Accuser chooses the remaining. Both partake in wine cups.
Well, that's not risky at all.
Well, this is how you decide who's right or wrong, is you just flip a coin and whoever
Apparently.
loses dies.
So, obviously, if you want to survive that, you have to cheat a lot. Ritual of the Squabble. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. The sword must be borne by any dark hand. Required decorations of the Hall, the Grim Reaper, the Never-Tiring Teacher, the Feeder of Mouths. Ritual of Conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the defender. The sword must be borne by an initiate. Required decoration of the Hall, a Never-Tiring Teacher, Keeper of the Treasures, Mirror of the Soul.
Well, the Grim Reaper's up.
Ritual of Dispute. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. The scepter must be borne by Water Snake Master. Required decorations of the Hall, Keeper of the Treasures, Never-Tiring Teacher, the Grim Reaper. Ritual of Discord. The houses of the accuser and the defender stand behind their brothers. The scepter must be borne by a Dark Hand Master. Required decorations in the Hall, the Speaker of the Blind, the Grim Reaper, Keeper of the Treasures.
Alright, what other decorations are present?
Okay, so the Griffin has spoken. Ruby Ring. Man in the mask is not breathing. Ruby Ring.
A ruby ring.
2 cups on a stone altar. They contain some wine, but are almost empty.
Right.
The Griffin has spoken. Tray with a small vial of unknown substance. Ruby
A
Ring.
ruby ring.
Let us await the results from the chamber below. Ceremonial sword. Ruby Ring. Griffin has spoken. Ceremonial scepter. Ruby Ring.
Ruby ring.
The Griffin has spoken. Silver tankard with some red wine in it. Ruby Ring.
Ruby ring. So which ritual is this?
So it's not the Discord one. It's not the one...
Says
I can't tell what their rank is the problem.
Okay, so we have a scepter
Scepter.
and a sword here.
Sword's being
And
held by the
Reaper.
big guy.
Okay, it depends. Let's go back down. We do not know what the colors of these would be, because we have 3 different colors of robes in here.
Right.
Yeah, 3 different robes, 3 different masks.
Required decorations of the hall. Okay, so we have the hall here.
Yeah. Mortgage.
Did you just say mortgage?
Yeah, he had a house on his back.
This guy
these-
carrying a house on his back.
These decorations are weird. Prepare to receive what you have earned. February 10th, 1790. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role in the Rites of the Brotherhood, Council of Masters. We have a branding,
Okay, so
the lion, and he has
yeah,
two
so this
rings.
is
He's here to
And it-
initiate this guy.
Right, and that guy is...
I have signaled to the Griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. Inception, evaluation, transition, admission.
We gotta figure out these ranks. Because knowing who's administering what is gonna make that a little bit easier.
so this is admission, right? So that must be a master.
Oh.
Okay.
Where robes appropriate to the rank, so the color is the rank.
Yeah. So green robes
master.
are master.
Alright.
Because initiation can only be done by masters.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Is
There's
it
a
admission or
lot
is it
going on in this
inception?
game.
These are all very vague about what they mean.
Well, the branding is probably fire. Maybe.
Have signaled to the Griffin who I am. Must endure the test of tree, fire, time, water.
Okay.
Anything else that was outside?
Did you get the bush?
I
Oh,
missed
that's-
something.
Mm-hmm.
Tattoo depicts a hand and an eye.
Brand.
So he's some initiate.
Oh!
What's up?
He took over for... He's infiltrating the cult.
Oh.
This was the guy that was going to be initiated.
Hmm.
He already has...
So he's a dark hand initiate, this guy. And then the guy who's actually getting initiated is the gentleman thief. Okay, so then Walter Keene is the one at the end of the hall.
Hmm?
No, that's not right, because he's already in the cult.
Yeah, Walter Keene was one of these guys, wasn't it?
Who was the
Because
new
they,
guy?
They weren't... Walter Keene was one of the guys that was doing the duel, because they
The
had an
initiates-
issue.
Maybe the initiate's Lazarus Hurst.
Yeah. That would be who it has to be then. The guy who's getting initiated is Lazarus Hurst, and then the guy doing the initiating is a something master. Again, that's if it's initiation. I still don't know.
Right.
A hat.
You can talk if you want, Stoker. It's okay.
No, I cannot.
All right, fine.
It's forbidden.
You are not allowed to contribute, Stoker. Not at all. It is verboten.
Listen, I'm just thinking about Angel Gabby.
All right. So green is master. Plum is.
Oh, I thought you were thinking about Fennec Foxes.
No,
And Fennec Fox is
No.
looking at Fennec Foxes. You know,
Fennec
like
Fox
themselves.
is looking at
Oh,
Fennec
the
Foxes
master.
in mirrors and being like, "Oh, damn, I'm sexy."
Nah.
Squabble,
We already
conflict,
worked on
dispute,
that.
discord. This is so stupid. They all mean the exact same thing. Okay, so what are the names of the things that can be in the hall? So we have
Keeper Treasures.
the Grim
Keeper
Reaper,
Treasures.
the Grim Reaper, the Never Tiring Teacher, the Feeder of
Peter
Mouths,
Mouths. The Mirror of the Soul.
the Keeper of Treasures. I feel like I should write this down, but shouldn't the game do that for me?
Well, the Keeper of Treasures is probably the key. The key downgrade from the chandelier
Keeper of
thing.
Treasures, Never Tiring Teacher, Grim Reaper, Speaker to the Blind.
Just keep giggling at that fish just sitting in a house.
No, I'm just like, because the music's like, dun, 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 it's all suspenseful. And then you're looking at this picture of like the fish in the house. It's like, oh my god, what does it mean? I'm probably not helping, am I?
Grim Reaper, never tiring teacher, feeder of mouths.
Well, Izor says teacher equals book.
I guess this is feeder of mouths, maybe.
feeder of mouths. Yeah.
Is it?
Sure.
There's no mouth
guess.
here.
And he must scream.
Mirror of the soul.
It's the mirror of the soul.
Oh, so I just noticed
Rick.
the pins for these things. They have
Rick.
1, 2, 3, 4 on
Oh,
them.
that's true.
Click on the wait. Go back to the scary humor. Click on the little thing around the statue's neck. There
It
you go.
shows the different.
Oh, you already
rights.
got that. Okay. I
Oh,
thought
wait,
maybe
it's still
you-
yellow. Is there something I didn't click? Yeah, I can click each of these. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So there you go. So there's all the words. The scene in the thinking chamber. You need to tell what right is happening in this screen.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So which of those 4 is happening? Transition,
Okay, so-
admission. I think the thing here where it says Grim Reaper and all that stuff, that has to do with stuff in that room. And then
2,
here
3,
where it says
4.
1, 2, 3, 4 of like time, fire.
It says
Earth,
in
that's-
the decorations in the hall.
This is a
Required
hall.
decorations of the hall.
This is a hall that they're standing in right
There's
now.
no
Yeah,
decorations in here.
Yeah, there's
There's
the
Grim Reaper
and the
right
key.
there in the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Grim Reaper and the key in the book.
okay.
And they've
That
got
kinda-
they got the guy with the cane, which is one of the things they said. They said the cane must be borne by the whatever.
Yeah, Grim Reaper,
Wait, hold on.
retired
Must be
teacher,
born.
keeper of treasures.
That's the key.
The key. Yeah, the key of the book, the Grim Reaper.
Key of the book and the Grim. Okay, so it's that one.
Okay, so that's a
Ritual
ritual
dispute.
dispute.
Okay.
Okay, and the scepter must be borne by a waterborne master. So the guy on the far right is a waterborne master.
So.
Okay, wait, look at that again. Scepter, yeah. This guy is Waterborne Master.
So white equals. Wait.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hold on, though.
Water
I
snake.
thought green was master.
No,
No,
Oh.
we haven't
so
actually
I
figured
said
that
green
yet.
was.
All
I
right.
said green was master because I thought we were doing the
Only stewards
Inception.
or higher rank can be defender and accuser. Well, since we know this is a master, these guys, the green robe has to be steward.
Steward, okay.
White is master.
And then plum is.
Uh,
And then purple's initiate. It's you grab it from the guy that's in the bushes
Oh,
Oh.
right.
where it says initiate. There you go.
Okay, so plum's on there.
And then water. So water snake is the blue thing with the teeth.
That means Proud Beast is.
Don't quite know yet. Does the ritual say that there has to be a proud beast or?
stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser.
but
Scepter
it
must
doesn't
be
say
borne by
what.
water snake master.
Okay.
Well, we know.
So the guy
This
there with the
guy's
sword is
also a
just there,
master.
just. So the guy there with the sword is there just because he wants to have a sword. It's not required at all.
He's just hanging.
Initiate.
He's doing his thing.
Initiate.
Initiate.
Mm-hmm.
Steward. Dead ass steward. Water snake steward.
Oh yeah.
And water snake initiate too.
Okay, so let's go back down to this initiating scene and go look at the rituals again. Which one of them can be done by a steward? Because I think only one of them can be done by a non-master.
Right.
So that's the statue's neck piece.
I guess it would
We
start with
Inception.
snail because this represents a snail.
Right. That makes sense. Sort of. in a weird
So
way.
it's either Inception or Admission. The second one.
And that guy's a steward, so it has to be Inception, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It has to be either Inception or Evaluation.
I hate that this is starting to make sense to me.
So then it has to be
No, that's-
Inception,
yeah,
and
it's
this guy is a
Inception.
Proud Beast steward.
So that means Sword Dude is a Proud Beast Master.
Yeah, okay. Proud Beast. Proud Beast.
And then the remaining two are Water Snake.
Or
no, I'm
No,
sorry.
The other one
My bad.
is...
Dark Hand.
Dark Hand.
Yeah, Dark Hand.
Alright.
And you can put Dark Hand in the dispute room.
Uh-oh.
Okay, swap something?
Alright, what do we know? Plum is Initiate. White is
Water
I
Master.
Snake.
think the thing here is we know one of these people is going to be Keen. We just don't know if it's the guy who's alive or the guy who's
Oh,
dead.
That's right. Those are multi slots.
There are incorrectly filled in slots.
So Water Snake Steward, and then Walter Keen is the one who's still alive.
So Kane survived.
Yeah. No?
Oh boy.
He might be No, that's not Water Snake. That is Dark Hand. Nope.
Dark Hand Steward, yeah.
No.
Because we know all this is filled incorrectly. Okay, let's try to fill this. Let's see. Blank
Okay,
blank
yeah,
was
yeah.
blank to a blank ritual.
Lazarus Hearst.
I guess that might
Oh no, wait, shit. Oh.
be along with blank, ambush blank. Blank posing
Okay.
at Lazarus Hearst.
Posing as Dark Hand Initiate.
Let's see.
Signaled.
Signaled.
Proud Beast Steward. With a
What? No, he signaled to Walter King.
oh pff, wait.
Because it should be Walter King and Lazarus Hearst are trying to get into the... Or Walter King's trying to get Lazarus Hearst into this.
Okay. Signal to oh, it's tricky.
The target will arrive in full custom grab rope and weapons.
They ambushed the guy, took all his crap.
David Gorin was one of the people that are here.
That's right, David Gorin's also here, but...
David Gorin. Nope. Meanwhile, blank passed the blank ritual. Let's see.
Wow, that
Okay.
would be
Lazarus Hearst passed the Inception,
Inception
to
ritual,
become-
and he becomes
Something
What was it?
initiate.
Is that going to be a Proud Beast initiate?
Maybe. Okay,
Inconclusive.
so the very first two words are going to be David Goran,
right.
because Walter Keegan sent him the letter to say, hey, we're going to go
Challenge.
do this.
He was challenged to what was it? The dispute ritual. Challenge to the dispute ritual.
No.
No?
He wasn't.
I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hearst to our brethren. I submit that our dark hand brother, Walter Keene, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted because he is a liar and thief. Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. Okay,
Jeffrey
so Jeffrey
Sinclair
Sinclair and
challenged
Walter
Keen.
Keene are challenged.
Okay.
So
One of them didn't make it.
let's say that's Jeffrey Sinclair and Walter Keene 1. Nope.
Flip them.
2 or fewer
Maybe so.
slots are incorrect.
Maybe try
There's only...
flip them.
Can you... No, that's not right. I was gonna say swap Proud Beast and Dark Hand, but we already know that those are correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so leave Jeffrey Sinclair and put the other one as just Dark Hand Steward. No. The guy who's alive.
Oh.
It's bugging me. Kieran asks, is it the wrong ritual? It shouldn't be. We've got the book, the key, and the Grim Reaper glass.
This was dispute.
Yeah.
Ritual of dispute, this one.
Right.
Yeah.
To blank, which blank had no blank.
The cup.
Okay, so
Which
what
had no
if...
poison.
Walter Keene, Jeffrey Sinclair... Where is David Gorin? David Gorin is somewhere in this building. Is he also in this room?
David Gorin was challenged to a cup ritual.
He, along with Walter Keene, ambushed Darkhand Initiate.
So if that's true, then
David Gorin is the Water Snake Initiate. Or it could be here, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Because that just goes above 2 is incorrect now.
Yeah.
No. I think you had those 2 right. It is Walter Keene and Jeffrey Sinclair. And then one of the other people in this room is David Gorin.
Oh, shit.
Oh, if that's true.
They'd be the one who poisoned the thing, and so he could tell Walter which one it was.
I don't think that's true. That's going to be correct. Nope.
No.
This is hectic.
It's one who poured the wine then. Okay.
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 So yeah,
Okay.
David Gorin and Walter worked together to make sure that Walter would win that.
Okay.
Okay.
So if this is the case, then Walter Keene was challenged to a cup ritual. He, along with David Gorin, ambushed Darkhand Initiate. Posing as Darkhand Initiate.
Posing as... yeah.
Yeah, that'd be David Gorin posed as the Darkhand Initiate.
Right, because David Gorin stole the other guy's Darkhand Initiate.
Signal to
That's why he's
Walter
a Darkhand
Keene
Initiate.
with a... Okay, so how did he signal which one was poisoned? Which cup had no poison? With a...
Yeah, go back look at it.
Did he
The little thing on the key.
use that to point to the correct one? Or is it the tray? No, there's no tray.
Can you look there? Can you click on the cups in the exploring scene?
2 cups on a stone altar. They contain some wine, but are almost empty. No.
I guess
have
tankard.
tankard?
He signaled with the tankard.
silver tankard with some red wine in it.
Signaled with the tankard. Which cup had no poison?
Blank, blank, blank. The other blank and died.
Oh, the other cup.
Yeah, Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other cup and died.
Took the other cup and died. Yeah. Is that it?
2 or fewer slots are incorrect.
Shit.
Lazarus first. Okay, let's make sure that we had that.
Is he
understood
specifically
correctly.
becoming a
Proud
dark
beast.
hand?
No, it's a lion.
Lion
Lion
So
is Proud Beast.
Proud beast. Okay, so he's definitely a proud beast initiate.
Okay.
He's definitely doing the Inception ritual.
Yeah, we got that.
Right.
Walter Keane was challenged to a cup ritual. He, along with David Goran, ambushed Darkhand Initiate. David Goran...
No, it wasn't a cup ritual. It was a
Discord
was it
ritual.
Discord or something?
Dispute.
A dispute ritual, right?
Yeah, it's that one. Okay.
Aha.
Scroll has been fulfilled. After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual of dispute, he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison and died.
Crazy.
All right.
Oh my god.
This game is great. Should have done it sooner.
Wow. Oh.
I love being completely lost.
All right, let's see here.
Gotta
We
get
got-
your deductive reasoning on, Stoker.
Listen, I don't have anything on when I can avoid it.
Well, for a palate cleanser, how about we read Slush?
Go right sloosh.
All right.
Hope
Thanks
you're
for
ready
joining
to
us.
take it from like a 1 or 2 on the energy scale to like a 13.
Sorry,
Good luck
sorry,
with that,
sorry.
chat.
Welcome on in right there. Okay, right.
There's like 2 DLCs for this game, so...
Wow, nice. All right. We'll catch you next time.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good
Good
night,
night,
everybody.
Bye bye.